Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am, and I hate all of you. Meow.
Whoa, Susie, there's no need for you to be like that.
Well, there is a need for me to be like that, so there. Meow. Hi, everyone. I'm Kerrie.
And I'm Humphrey. Today is Thursday. Who wants to hit Coronas with Stormbreaker?
Humphrey, we talked about this.
Oh, sorry. But still, we want to hit that disease with Stormbreaker. I mean, you think it's just a bad scare tactic to scare us?
Well, unfortunately, with the amount of people getting sick and dying of the disease, I say it's working.
Man, what did we ever do to deserve that pain and hate that we got in 2020?
By leaving things in the last decade unresolved. We won't be doing that again anytime soon.
Okay, no. Here's what
Wait, we have to do the Tolkien news first.
Oh yeah, about that.
Well, everyone, I hope you all like 4K technology, because that's what you're getting. Which means this year, towards the end of this year, we are going to have all 6 movies in the Tolkien Cinematic Universe available on 4K HD. 4K HD! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Yeah! I can't wait to see that happen.
Oh yeah, it is gonna happen. You wanna know why?
Come on. If you guys are still buying VHS tapes, come on. And those DVDs that aren't even Blu-ray, step up your movie watching game, people. This ain't the 90s. It's not even the early 2000s. This is now. And now we're watching everything on 4K HD. So there you have it, folks. It's 4K HD and nothing else. Oh yeah, unless you're streaming. But that could get a little pricey. Unless you have Netflix, or Hulu, or Disney Plus, or Amazon Prime. So get ready for 4K HD, because that's what you're getting in the Tolkien Cinematic Universe.
Okay, everyone. Now that that's out of the way, it's time for the main subject of this podcast.
Oh, so what's the main subject?
Oh, we've talked about some very juicy things on this podcast.
Nothing is held back. Remember a couple of years ago we talked about Black Panther? Oh, a Black Panther,
Ah, great. Here comes Loki.
Ugh, what do you want now, Loki? Oh, you like panthers? Really? I don't know why you be talking about panthers. Maybe because of all those weird these weird babies that you have.
Oh yeah, like the snake baby, and the 8-legged horse baby, and the wolf baby.
Oh, you're talking about my adorable little children.
Yeah, and then you got that baby that looks like half zombie, half living.
Oh, my little monster babies. Now these little ones are the little toys that decide to interrupt my Thursday afternoons by talking about their tea, and they like to have fun and drink tea and talk about things that I don't understand.
Hello. Hi, what's up, everyone?
Oh, great.
Well, we've already spent the day with little kid Loki and Lady Loki.
Yeah, even Loki's mom came on the show once.
Ugh,
That's an experience we'll never forget.
yeah. I hope that little fish boy stays off the show. Yeah, Neymar came up the show and the recording was messed up.
I mean, that was pretty weird, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have to recreate that later on. Oh, wait.
Before we go there, we get to talk about some of the juiciest things that happen in the world of Tolkien.
Ooh, juicy.
Everybody's starting, of course. This may be a rumor, so treat it as if you would treat anything else. What? With a grain of salt.
Or with a whole bushel of salt if I were you.
Okay. So, we're going to get to the sex.
Yeah, it's time to call it
Sex, pain, and Lord of the Rings.
Ooh, I like that title.
Yep. Everything you wanted to know about those 3 topics, but yet you didn't want to ask.
Ew, how appropriate.
Dude, as much as you like hanging around with everyone, and I mean everyone.
I mean, come on. Norse mythology is weird, and you always be doing weird things. Oh, I like doing weird things.
Great. And he's probably going to do something weird on his Loki show. Oh, yeah. So, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
The thing is, everybody's crying out, wait, they're trying to make Lord of the Rings like Game of Thrones.
Wait a minute. They were trying to make Lord of the Rings like Game of Thrones?
Well, don't forget, George R.R. Martin is a huge Tolkien fan.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me if he jumped in your favorite Tolkien book and goes, oh, you like that character, don't you?
I hated it. It was like at the end of the last episode of Game of Thrones. He said, oh, you thought this show was going to have a happy ending, don't you? I hate that guy.
Huh, man. And now we're at the age where it's cool to hate Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And J.K. Rowling continues to mess things up in Harry Potter. And yet, when she tries to stand up for women everywhere, she gets canceled. Huh. It's like people these days don't know how to human anymore. Maybe it's because we're so addicted to, ooh, pay attention to me, I'm different, I'm special. That's what's causing 2020 to do what it's doing.
I'm pretty sure that what we're going through right now isn't going to let up until a whole bunch of these so-called attention seekers are dead.
Yeah, and that too.
Okay, so now here's the thing. They said Amazon has hired some coach to coach anybody who's going to be doing a sex scene.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're probably not going to do it. It's all in your face. So
yeah. Oh wait, I got a call from to all you guys crying out because of that. I got a call from your grandma. She says you better, or she's going to designate a new heir.
ooh, I like how you responded. Oh my. Grandma crying because you're grabbing her pearls. I will burn those hands that touch grandmother's pearls.
Loki. Now, we all know that there are certain things Tolkien doesn't like to read about.
But guess what? You ain't Tolkien.
And because I'm not Tolkien, I will.
Okay. Well, I saw one of these stories that you're reading, and it contains an evil king tormenting a man who he says was a spy.
Oh, yeah. And I go into some detail. I mean, I don't put it all in your face. But you gotta, look, if you want your bad guy to be terrifying, you gotta show him doing something awful to a person. Or if he's not, he's overseeing this person's torture. And he's just standing there nodding.
Oh, man, that is just terrifying. Ooh, so gruesome. Yeah, you wouldn't be saying that if you weren't tortured by some space racing. Ugh, Thanos. I don't care how Thanos did nothing wrong. I will hunt down that ugly raisin and tear him apart. Whoa. So, I think we should find that evil space raisin and tear him apart.
Yeah, I'm beard of that stupid raisin. Okay, now, here it is. My stance on sex in Lord of the Rings is this. You didn't see it, but it totally happened. They're not going to take the Game of Thrones approach. No, they're going to do it in a way that's both subtle, but you get it. It's not going to be all in your face like Game of Thrones was. Not in your face. And they are only going to do it if it helps the plot.
Yeah. A lot of these sex scenes in Game of Thrones, do they really advance the plot?
Only a handful of them. And sometimes it's there to tell the audience what's going on.
Yeah.
Because after all, we're going to be the ones who are going to be watching the show.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, come on. The thing is this. Yeah, you may put something like that in your books all you want.
But if nobody's going to like it,
then no amount of impressive CGI can save it.
Yeah, exactly. You do one thing, you do one thing that's wrong with your books, then no one's going to like it.
Ooh. Oh, look. Every one of you needs to read books about me, Loki.
Why would we want to read about you, Loki? Yeah, you're weird. Hey, Daddy, she said you're weird. Can I eat her?
Oh, no. Just don't eat the koala. Be nice to her. And, be nice to all the little toys. Yeah, including the camel. Oh, yeah. I still haven't forgotten how you made fun of Sleipnir. Ha! You ain't fooled with me? Because of my 8 legs? Please, I could outrun that camel if I wanted to. Really, Sleipnir? Really? Yeah, and that meme about you was so funny. I showed it to all my friends. Oh, yes. That's right. I sent it to all my friends. My friends who are Avengers.
But they're kids.
Exactly. And every one of them thinks that you are hilarious. Oh, really? You showed that video to all your young Avengers friends. Yes. And I told them to share that video with their friends. And then their friends shared that video with their friends. And now everybody's making fun of you, you dumb camel. Hey! I'm a smart camel. Really? You just can't keep me out of the studio. Well, look. I have an advanced alarm system. And I have bouncers at the door.
But why not? Because we do that.
I can get in because I'm magic. And little ones?
Yes, Daddy?
If you want to bother these little toys while they talk on Thursday, you mean Thursday, you could just go in there and bother them. They'll never keep you out. Really, Humphrey? Dude, really? Seriously? Oh, I hate you. You annoying little... Ugh.
Okay, Humphrey, we're getting off topic. So the thing is this. We're going to have to take the wait and see approach as to how this issue might be resolved.
Yeah. The thing is, though, there have been instances where sex in Lord of the Rings have almost collided.
Yeah,
that one guy that could have directed Lord of the Rings. So,
Yeah. Oh man, it was.
that story was so bad it'll make your eyes bleed.
Oh, I need brain bleeds.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need a lot of brain bleach. We won't repeat it, but it's bad.
Well, at least with Peter Jackson, though, it wasn't as bad.
Wait, hold up. I just remembered something. Well, we got an R-rated Hobbit movie.
Oh,
Was it about, no. Oh, boo! Bow! It's just because of that stupid battle scenes. Bow! Huh. Oh, yeah, they really did turn up the gore in that one.
ooh, violence and battle so bad they had to rate a movie R.
Yeah, but the main question is this. Lord of the Rings was not originally made for children. The Hobbit started out as a simple children's story, but then it got complicated real quick.
Oh yeah.
So the question is, the Battle of Five Armies notwithstanding, are we truly ready for an R-rated Middle-earth themed movie? Ooh.
Yeah. And if you think we are or are not, post your answers in the comments below. Because
what? Listen here. Look, the comments there are for you guys.
and for us to communicate with you. So you gotta be careful though.
Be careful, because we don't want to mess up anything.
Yeah, but then of course, the token estate can say yes to some things and they can say no to other things. If they say yes to something and we freak out,
Look, we're the fans. We buy streaming services so we can connect better to our favorite shows. If we don't like it, we don't have to watch it. And if enough people don't watch a certain show, the big streaming companies will probably pull it out.
oh yeah, right.
Okay, like how we're starting our own streaming service. No, we're not. It's another way of making movies. We call it Petflix.
Yeah, and look, the channel's gonna be.
Look, we're just gonna slap Petflix on top of things, of some of our series.
Yeah. But then we have regular series.
But then we're gonna get the special series. Or a selected view.
Only a selected viewer will watch it.
Well, of course,
Maybe you should start a Patreon account.
we'll figure it out next week. But then, here's the thing. Now the takeaway from this is, don't freak out too much about the sex scenes. Besides, it could be just clickbait.
Yeah, and we don't need any clickbaits.
Not now, not ever.
But
It's not going to be anywhere near Game of Thrones level.
yeah, because that level is terrifying.
And there we have it.
Ooh, look at you toys talking about all this stuff. Well, I don't like it. Why not, Loki? I mean, you're the one who had all those monster babies. Oh, would you quit saying that, you annoying little camel?
See?
Man, those little kids are laughing at me. Hey, quit laughing at me.
We're not going to stop laughing at you, you silly little camel.
Yeah, we saw your video, and we're going to tell all our friends that we saw you. Oh, man. Why do I feel so humiliated? Ooh, so humiliated. Aw. Well, as long as that little video about you is on the internet, we're not going to stop watching it.
Man, well, this is a little painful.
Yeah, do you think we should just cut to the gossip now and spare me further humiliation and embarrassment?
Yeah, I guess we will. But before that, I'm going to remember what we said. Take these rumors about Tolkien sex scenes on the show with a grain of salt, because it might not happen. Okay? And that's that. Okay, everyone, it's gossip time.
All right, let's bring on the gossip.
Okay, so what big thing happened? Okay. Exciting news coming from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
All right. So, what happened?
Spider-Man 3 will have characters from other Spider-Man movies.
Oh, do we even want them here?
Yeah.
Well,
Jamie Foxx is set to resume his role as Electro.
of course, though, his role as Electro was panned hard in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm like, do we even need the Amazing Spider-Man movies?
Yeah. What we're forgetting is...
what are we forgetting?
We're forgetting... What are we forgetting? Look, we're forgetting that the Amazing Spider-Man movies did not do so well. Okay? Let's just be honest there.
Uh-huh.
So, we gotta ask ourselves, do we really want actors who have been in non-Marvel cinematic movies, even though the word Marvel has been stamped on them, do we want them in our Marvel Cinematic Universe? Yeah. Put a big question mark on top of that.
The answer will be...
Look, if you want to answer that question, put your comments down below.
Oh. Okay.
All right. And yet, at the same time, we got some bad news.
The bad news?
The bad news was Regal Theaters has shut down again.
Aw, boo! What did we ever do to you, 2020? Boo!
I know, pretty sad.
Of course you're sad. Well, there's only one...
Well, how are we going to be able to stop that?
Yeah. How do we stop something like this?
Well, yeah, there's only one thing. No, there's only one thing that's the reason. It ain't the virus.
Oh, it ain't the virus?
Look, if it ain't the virus, well, it's something else.
Yeah, you're right.
But then another tragedy hits the world of celebrities as Eddie Van Halen of the rock band Van Halen died of throat cancer.
Really?
Really? What did we ever do to the universe that's making us lose more of our celebrities? Yeah, we lost more of our celebrities this year than 2009 and 2016 combined.
Well, it's just like what you said before, Tiara. We did things that were so wrong that the forces of nature are punishing us for it.
Yeah, it may be hashtag timeout 2020. Well, we can't forget about that. But
What? What is it?
look, we did things wrong in the last decade, in the decade before, in the decades before that. That which is why we're being punished now.
Oh, the world doesn't forget.
Oh no, the world doesn't forget. And the world will always find a way to beat you down. They will always bring up your past and then beat you down with it.
Great. That's why you never argue with a historian. They will take your past because they will study your past and then beat you down with it.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, man, I should make that into a quote.
What? Never argue with a historian. Because they will study your past and then beat you down with it.
Ooh. Yep. And there we have it.
Wait. Let's not make it all doom and gloom.
You're right.
Let's make it happy and fun.
Let's leave it on a good note.
Now, let's do another good news. WandaVision could be coming a whole lot sooner than we think.
Yes! Yeah! Well, the thing is, though, about WandaVision,
we'll probably be talking about that next week. When we do another round of Marvel Cinematic Universe movies.
Yeah, like Spider-Man gets a new mentor and Doctor Strange.
Yeah. But first, we still need to have some scrolls in that show. Come on. Spider-Man Part 3 needs to have some sort of Into the Spider-Verse connection, okay? Don't forget. Here's some of the things we're still expecting from the third Spider-Man movie. First, we need to see Spider-Man beat up more bad guys. And these bad guys who ain't going to get away unscathed.
Yeah. And 2, we want to see some scrolls. We want to see someone dress some scroll, disguise himself as Peter Parker while Peter does the Spider-Man thing. And then he's going to be like, I don't even know why you people think I'm Spider-Man. I mean, look, you really think I'm Spider-Man? The Spider-Man's right over there.
Yeah, it's like on that picture I saw on Pinterest where the scroll says, I don't even know why everybody thinks I'm Spider-Man. And then Spider-Man's over in the distance waving at everybody. And then, of course, at the end, they give a high five.
Yeah!
Yeah, but then don't forget Spider-Man and Miles Morales need to meet. Look, we already got a glimpse of a potential bad guy in Spider-Man 3.
Who?
I think it's Donald Glover's character, Aaron, who Spider-Man questions, and he sticks the guy's hand to the trunk of his car, and he got stuck, and he's like, look, I don't want no weapons up in here, okay? My nephew lives in this neighborhood. I don't want no weapons up in there.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, giving a bad guy a person he cares about
is like the best way it's one of the best ways to humanize him. Okay?
Yeah.
And then, of course, in the deleted scene, Aaron is like, sorry, Miles, I can't come over tonight for dinner. I'm stuck.
Great. So did he have to call his brother and ask him, hey, I'm kind of stuck to my car trunk. Can you come and get me out?
I know, that would have been so embarrassing. So, look, we still need to have Peter Parker and Miles Morales meet.
Yeah. And what about Gwen Stacy?
Look, we gotta get Gwen Stacy and have her be her own version of Spider-Man. Yeah, we gotta get them to meet.
And we don't care who meets who, just as long as we do not get no emo Peter Parker doing that horrible dance.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched that video of him doing that bad dance. Ugh, I needed to bleach my eyes out.
Oh, I know. It's awful. I'm like, why would he dance like that? I mean, who greenlighted that idea? Jeez.
Yep, But the good thing about, well, there's only one good thing about MCU Spider-Man Part 3.
What?
Venom won't be in it.
Yeah, we got 99 problems.
But Topher Grace's Venom isn't gonna be one of them.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, I despise that Venom. Look, if there's gonna be any Venom in that movie, it better be Tom Hardy's Venom.
Yeah, come on, make it Tom Hardy's Venom. That's better.
Yep.
And there you have it, folks.
Well, we did a tough subject, which we're still gonna be talking about.
And Grandma is saying, let go of my pearls now, or I'm going to designate a new heir.
Ooh. Loki's monster baby showed up.
Hello! And not only that,
we're still trying to navigate
how to do a chaptered podcast so that you can skip to your favorite part of the podcast and follow along. All right. I guess that's it for this show. Okay, folks, this is the part where we have to say goodbye.
Boo!
Come on, Humphrey. Be a good sport.
I know, right? I hate having to say goodbye.
And I realize that, in spite of everything, we run over 30 minutes of tea and token. But that's okay. Why? Why is it okay? Because what? Listen here. I already know that it's sad that we all have to leave.
But that's okay, 'cause we're gonna be just fine.
Yeah. And not only are we gonna be just fine, but
what?
Listen here. We're gonna be just fine.
Of course we're gonna be just fine. You wanna know how else we're gonna be just fine?
Because guess what? This podcast, like all other podcasts, will be made available on YouTube. So you can listen to us anytime. Yes, anytime. Yay! Okay, so remember what?
Look, you know who I am, and you know...
Hey, Humphrey, that is my line.
Sorry.
So, I gotta say this. Thank you all very much for tuning into this podcast. We're glad you took time out of your Thursday afternoon to come join us.
Oh, yeah, like that.
So, let's close it out with this. You know who I am, and you know what this is about. So, try to stay safe out there, and we will see you again next week. Yeah, and I own this show, and the show is over, so meow.
Goodbye. Oh, and if anybody makes the mistake of not wanting to watch my show when it comes out, you will all receive 200 spankings and 10 slaps. Hey, quit stealing from our stuff. I can do what I want. Hee 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 hee. Ugh.
Meow.